What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect above all. So today, I wanted to show you guys how to make a wet burrito. And this is all ingredients that you would be able to get in canteen. So, you know what I mean? If you got anybody that's in the system, you know what I mean? Tell them tap in. They're going to learn something. So, for those of y'all who have been wondering, how do we make spreads inside prison? I'm going to show you guys how to make a wet burrito. And the condiments I'm using today is, for the meat, I'm using some chichas, beef summer sausage, and then I'm going to sprinkle some bacon bits on the top. You know what I mean? Of course, you gotta use the sopa to fill it in. I got some La Costeña beans. Got the pickle. Got the cheese to put on top. Little mayo. Of course, you can't make a burrito without the tortillas. Got the Guerrero tortillas. And what you're gonna need, because it is a wet burrito, you're gonna need some newspaper. That way it don't leak all into your table and stuff. You know what I mean? You're gonna need also a bag. That's the first process. You need an empty chip bag. Possibly two. I have two. One so I can mix the sopa and chichas and stuff in before I put it in. And the other one so I can make the wet burrito in. So the first thing you're gonna do before anything is you're gonna grab your tortillas. You're gonna grab two of them. Right? Then you're gonna grab the chip bag. You're gonna grab one tortilla and you're gonna put it in there. You're pretty much cupping the bottom, you know what I mean, with the tortilla. And you're gonna do the same thing with the other one. No, and that's what it's gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? It's flapped over, but it's gonna look something like this. It's gonna be open. You know, you see the tortilla open, so all the stuff is just gonna be in the middle, and then you're gonna be able to close it and roll it. You know what I mean? You'll see as I go along. So this is the first step, putting your tortillas inside the bag. You know what I mean? The next step, we would get the sopa, we would crunch it up. Bam. Sopa's all crunched up. We're gonna get the other chip bag. And we're gonna throw it inside there. You're gonna take out the seasoning pack. You know what I mean? So now we throw the chichas. We open the chicharrones, crush them a little bit, throw a little bit of chichas in there. Okay. Those are some chichas, sopa. Gonna mix it up. So now you are gonna get the powder, and you're not gonna throw all of it. You know what I mean? You're gonna only throw like about half. Throw it in there, mix it up. Yeah, mixing it up. As far as the soup and the chichas, me personally, other people, they like throwing the meat inside here as well, and then throwing it in the middle. But me personally, I like throwing my meat with the beans. I like cooking the sausage with the bean together, and then I'll coat it on top. You know what I mean? Gives it a whole nother little wet burrito effect. Show you guys. So now that I got the sopa and the chichas mixed up, I'm gonna get my bag with the tortillas, and I'm gonna pour this in the middle. Exactly like that. That's why the 2 bags is very important. So now, if you guys could see, all the stuff's in the middle of the tortillas. You know what I mean? It's all inside the tortillas. That's the whole point, to catch it. Those 2 tortillas are gonna overlap and it's gonna become one. It's gonna, with the water, it's gonna make it into just one big tortilla. It's gonna be one big burrito. You know what I'm saying? Right now I got the water going. I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna start cutting the sausage and the pickle. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm gonna put the pickle, bacon bits, beans, sausage, cheese, and mayonnaise on the top. It's gonna be fire wet burrito. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start with the sausage. I'm gonna start cutting this sausage. And it's a big summer sausage. Anyone knows in the system, you know what I mean? Whenever we make spreads, one sausage is gonna last you a few spreads. You're not gonna use all of it just on one, you know what I mean? It'll be way too heavy and way too much. So I'm gonna put like a third of this sausage. Damn. I try to use a plastic knife because that's what we, in there I would either use a plastic knife, we would use old IDs. If you was in the county, you would use old vending cards. We would make teeth out of them and that's how we would cut. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I cut the meat into little squares. That's what it looks like. You know what I mean? I'm about to start cutting this pickle. And again, in the meat, I didn't use all of it. I only used like a third of it. You don't gotta put all of it. For the pickle as well, I'm only gonna use like half the pickle. I ended up using a real knife, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. That plastic one broke. So, cutting the pickle. I don't know, me personally, I like pickles. Some people don't like pickles. I like pickles in my spread. And it's funny because I won't eat a burger with pickles. When I go to a burger spot, I always ask for no pickles. But I don't know, something about the spread, the pickle, I know it sounds odd, it sounds weird, but something about the spread, the pickle makes it just pop. You know what I mean? So there it is there, the pickle as well. I only used about half of it. You don't gotta use all of it because then again, you don't want to drown it with anything either. You want just enough, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Real chef. You know what I'm saying? So let me go get the water. So this is the part right here where stuff gets tricky. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. I ain't trying to do that on my new couch. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right here on the table. Get the newspaper, some must, just in case. Alright, so now we got the water. We'll put the water in there. And you don't want to put too much either, because it is very, very hot water. You just want to put it enough to where you see it kind of covering it. Even if it's a little bit where you feel like it's not all the way to the top, is good. The steam alone is going to cook it. You know what I'm saying? So then you just make sure that the tortillas are overlapping each other. Once you confirm that you're doing that, then you just roll it. Roll it. Wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? And just wait. Wait for a couple of minutes. I want to say like 5 minutes. I'm going to go cook the beans and the meat. And by that time, should be good. Be back. Alright, now my bad, y'all. So, if you guys wanted to see what I do with the beans, here's what I'm gonna do, man. Just open them, and you put them on the meat. You know what I mean? You just open it, and you put it on the meat. You cook it together with the meat. So, that way it could make its own little broth. Because the meat does have like little oils it kicks out. So, you always want to hook it together, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to go cook this. Meanwhile, this cooks. See y'all right now. So now I'm back. I got the beans and the meat hooked up already. See it combined real good. We're going to see if it's ready. Looking about ready. Just gotta make sure it's nice and compressed. Then you just rip the bag and you use that bag as your mat. Show y'all what it looks like. That's the finish. That's before I add the stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the stuff on top. And I'm gonna show you guys when it's done. Beans on top. Show. Beans on top. Get a little bit of mayonnaise. Put some mayonnaise on top. Right. Then we get some cheese. Throw some cheese on top. Bang. The cheese, the mayonnaise, some bacon bits. Already, man, like, man, I already want to taste it. No cap. Get this shit don't want to open. Chop through like a motherfucker. So the bacon bits. Bam. Little bit of chili powder just in case it needs some seasoning. Bam. This is what it looks like afterwards. Side to side, coated. See the inside. See the chichas, sopa, all the stuff on top. Alright, y'all. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys. I almost forgot the pickle. But there it is there. You know what I mean? I just wanted to share that with you guys. I've been going through some things. That's why I haven't dropped in like a week. But I was like, you know what? Today, I'm going to take it back to the basics. Show you guys how to make a wet burrito. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get this taste test in. A little bit of everything. Some pickle in that bitch. Let's see. No cap. It's actually pretty fire, man. Bam. Let me know in the comments, how would you make it? It's your boy Santo G. Unity, prosperity, and respect above all.